Hi everybody and welcome back to Spruce Hill. My name's James and today we're going to be working in the city. We're going to be working over at a house renovation where they are completely tearing this house apart and renovating everything. And I mean everything.
This guy stinks!
We're going to be working primarily in the backyard. We're going to be spreading topsoil, stone, and possibly digging a trench today. But it's pretty close quarters over there. I'll show you a picture now, and it's pretty tight. So we got the skid steer here, just about to fire this thing up. We're also gonna need the Mini maybe today, but that's already over there, so we don't have to worry about bringing that over there. We fueled the skid steer and greased it up yesterday, so all we gotta do is fire it up, let it warm up, because it is really cold today, and load it on the trailer. We also greased the trailer yesterday. We were on top of things. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. Pretty cold today, so I'm gonna glow plug it. Cold start. Oh yeah. So everything's loaded up, we're all strapped down, and we're headed to the job. Alright, so we got a raspberry iced tea and the apple fritter. Check out that wreath, it's huge. Okay guys, so we're here. I'm in the front of the house right now. And in order to find a spot to park the trailer, as you can see, there's not a lot of space on the street. Dad's gonna go around back to the alleyway back there, and we're gonna unload the skid steer back there. I'm just walking beside the house here. There's the stone. There's the Mini. Here's the mud. Frozen mud.
$3,000 years later.
Dumpster. Looks like there's some good stuff in here. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it was a little muddy. Here he is.
That wall.
The electrical trench is all run and buried, and that's all done. We just put gravel where a patio is going to be going over there. Now we're putting in a drainage pipe, and the problem is we need to stay as close to this chain link fence as possible so we don't lose pitch, because it's actually pitched towards the road. So if we stay as close to the chain link fence as possible, the pipe will be correctly pitched to the road and have good drainage. But the problem we have is where the stone is right now. It's in our way. So Dad's gonna move all of it and put it over there. That way we can stay as close to this chain link fence as possible. I'll come back through and I'll just scrape this stuff and make a nice level bed for the pipe to go in. And then we will cover it in stone, run it, and it'll come out somewhere down here by the alley. So that's the plan for right now anyways. We're gonna try to get all this stone moved. Let's get back to it. Okay guys, so I just finished digging out in front of this garage here, and that is because we're going to be putting stone in here, so I had to dig about 2 inches down. That way we can put fresh stone here and make it all look good. As you can see, it's not completely done. I got to go back through here one more time and just clean it up with a mini. Then I got to use a shovel and scrape out from right up next to the garage because I was only able to get so close to the machine. Alright guys, so we got it all excavated here and graded out. It's ready for stone. Alright guys, I'm going to move that rock, those other rocks I'm going to scratch up around here, remove all that sort of garbage. So let's get to it. Alright guys, so we just finished digging our shallow trench for the pipe. We dug it down about a foot here, a little less maybe. We're gonna fill this with stone and cut it like somewhere here, I think. And then it'll just kind of pool into the stone area, and that will help with drainage. That way it's not just flooding the road. Look at this thing, guys. Let me know in the comments below if you know what this is, because I have no idea. So we're gonna excavate this sort of clump here of stone. We're gonna dig this down to where the siding meets the ground. Then we're gonna put in stone that is level with the siding and it's not above it. Second load coming in. Okay guys, so let me tell you where we're at. This is all done here. We got all the stone laid down. This is extra stone. We're going to take this and put it back in the dump truck and take it somewhere else because it's all extra. We can't use it anywhere else on this project because it is small. There's not a whole lot of places we can lose it. We're gonna cuff this off. I used the spoilings from that, dumped it on the pipe. We're gonna cuff all this off, make that look nice. Down there, we're gonna put the extra stone on this part of the pipe here. Then we're gonna get topsoil. We're gonna topsoil this pipe, and that's gonna have topsoil, sort of like a berm going up. Not sure if we're gonna get to the topsoiling today. We might have to do that tomorrow because we gotta leave at 3:30. We can't work any later today, so we're gonna probably have to come back tomorrow. So we're gonna get that cuffed off and the pipe all buried, and yeah, we'll get it done. I'm gonna use some brooms here, and we're gonna get this road swept off, get it as clean as we can. We also brought a leaf blower, so we'll probably get that out in a minute and just get this alleyway all blown down. Ben's gonna go grab the leaf blower and we're gonna use that to finish cleaning up this road. There we have it. Look at how clean it is now. Dump truck's here, guys, with our topsoil. So we're gonna back them in now as far as we can get it because it is really soupy over here and we don't want to get the dump truck stuck. more drainage pipe. We already did it on the other side of the house. Now we're gonna do it on this side of the house. We're gonna get it run, and that might be it for today, because like I said, we gotta leave at like 3:30, so let's get to it. Alright guys, so we just finished putting in the drainage pipe on this side of the house. Got it all backfilled. Now we're just gonna clean it up for tonight. I'm not sure if we'll be back tomorrow. We do have a ton of topsoil to spread. We're definitely gonna have to come back. We're just gonna clean it up for tonight and we'll see what happens. Okay guys, so as you can see, we got it all graded off and cleaned up. Dad just backed out with the skid steer. We're not going to drive anything else on it tonight because it's going to freeze tonight and it's not going to be above freezing tomorrow. So we wanted this to be nice and flat, so it's going to freeze like this. So it won't be like when we got here. You guys saw at the beginning of the video, it was just full of frozen ruts, all uneven. So this way it's going to freeze pretty level, and tomorrow we're going to be spreading that pile of topsoil, which we got covered in some heat tarps. So I'll see y'all tomorrow.
The next morning.
I just cleaned up this jar here that I found yesterday, and it looks like it was a perfume jar because it's hard to get water out of the top there. It's so small. It'll live here. Good morning, everybody. It is a balmy 20 degrees this morning. We are just about to hop in the truck here. We got the trailer on. We're just about to head back over to the job site and start whatever we're doing today. I think we're spreading topsoil. But we left the skid steer there last night along with the Mini, so let's get to it. So because it's so tight here, we have to park farther down the street. Ben's gonna come pick us up in his truck just because there's not a whole lot of space around here. Here we are. Okay guys, so behind me is the topsoil pile. We got it covered in heat blankets so it wouldn't freeze. It didn't freeze, which is good. So now we gotta take all these shovels off and get rid of these blankets so we can start spreading it. Alright guys, so we got all the topsoil spread here. It's not perfect, it's really wet and it's getting hard to spread, and Dad's just sinking in the skid steer right now. Like I said, all the topsoil is down. It's looking good, just needs to be fine-tuned a little bit. Alright guys, so we're all done with this job. We got all the topsoil down and we got all the stone placed. Everything's done. That's it for this job. So we're gonna start finding all our tools, loading up and bringing the equipment home. Let's get to it. Alright guys, so we're in Ben's truck right now and we're just following Dad. We're headed back to the truck. Gonna load up the skid steer, bring it home. He'll come back for the Mini. Alright guys, so we just finished loading the skid steer up, all chained down. We're headed to the house with the skid steer, gonna get it unloaded, and then we'll come back for the Mini, bring that home, get that unloaded, and then that'll be it. We're home, gonna undo these chains and binders, then bring it up to the new barn. Here we are. Alright guys, so we just got the Mini all loaded up and strapped down. I'll see you guys at home. I gotta get a shot.
One eternity later.
We're home, guys. Well guys, that's all I got for today. If you did enjoy this video though, please like and subscribe. I'm trying to reach a goal of 1,000 subscribers, so if you guys could just hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. It doesn't cost you guys anything, but it really helps out the channel. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.